Witam was serdecznie. Jedziemy dalej.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Chapter 7. Okej. Mam tutaj coś? Nie.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants
Dobrze,
fetch it at
ma
once.
wymagania.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That
Ma
is
jakiś plan z
precisely what I
nią.
would have her be.
Dlatego.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Father!
O kurde.
Please, can someone explain? What are we going to do? Excuse me. Can you tell me what's happening?
Did I hear him wrong?
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
What has he done to us?
Wow.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream.
Ale on
As our
siemnia.
engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring.
Wow.
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not.
Co? On się przyznał? Ja pierdzielę.
Spare my children.
A. Dla dzieci.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
Wow.
The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland. Cordelia. The future of our kingdom is in
Nie wiem, że go
your
tutaj
hands
zabiją.
now.
O kurde. Wow.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Zróbmy też te misje poboczne. To znaczy... Będzie tam tylko gadane, nie? A jestem ciekawy historii. Sylwio.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall.
No, wykombinował.
Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
O kurde, poddać się. O, to jest tych pobocznych teraz. Co każdy teraz o tym ruchu myśli?
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the King's Guard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even us frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Nikt nie będzie chciał walczyć.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected.
Dokładnie.
No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
Dobrze, to jeszcze to weźmiemy.
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what do the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak
Na pewno
with the
chce
Hierophant
przejąć
at
całe
once.
królestwo.
Minister, if I may assuage you,
Sztuli żelazo.
I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Nowe tutaj sojusznicy się powstają.
Your Majesty.
House Falks has failed you. I have failed you. High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Okej. No to jedziemy dalej.
Lord Serenoa, think the heavens are safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a
Dajesz,
ghost.
dajesz. O co chodzi?
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Simon,
On też umiera. Może wszyscy tutaj padają jak grę o tron.
And has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
Wszyscy musimy być silni.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
O.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
Przeżył, na pewno przeżył.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandon me now?
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
No, to jest ich następny cel. Logiczny, szczerze
To
mówiąc.
seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Kurde.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Najlepszą osobę za mną wysyła.
We must take swift action.
To znaczy, że się mnie boi.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
Co tutaj teraz zdecydować? I cannot run a decision here and now. There must be some solution. At this vessel, I must fight to protect the prince. But as the lord, I must ensure my people's safety. To jest takie wymigająca odpowiedź. We cannot hope to win against Esford, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their life.
We cannot hope to win against Esfrost. But if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives.
Indeed, all paths are fraught with danger. In which case, we ought to choose whichever option ensures our survival. If we live, we can reclaim what we've lost.
So we'd be buying ourselves some time.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Aha. Muszę teraz zadecydować, co zrobić. The voice of my people. Teraz jaką decyzję? Stave off the Ephos army, protect Prince Roland, surrender Prince Roland and avoid conflict with the Esfrosti. Nie, ja bym chciał z nimi walczyć. O, HP. Pierścień. That's what Gremlins as launching an attack on Heisent albo Hezante all those years ago. Nie, ja chcę z nim walczyć, ja już mam po prostu już mam swoją decyzję. Ja go nie oddam. Of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. To bring your house into the royal family foes as the crown's military might. People of the Wolford demands are at your back. Decyzje. Bolty Iron 2 razy. A, kotek. As an attack, that's what Ozukin was behind us. As this valley will not stand. They will answer for the atrocities. I share in your confusion, but when they knew nothing. Why do not blame her for Asfred's actions. Precisely, yes. You have nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. I shall understand unnecessary. Okay. Już byłem? Tu nic nie ma. Nie. A, nawet nie wiedziałem, co tam było. Ale chyba coś tam leczenie. Nie ma tutaj nic. Nie, no to my go nie wydamy, no nie ma bata.
Lord Saranoa.
Will the participants or not, will you choose house but for the whole kingdom? We must protect. Nie może tak być, że jakiś ziom przyjdzie i kurde to wszystko weźmie. Nie ma bata. Tak. Dokładnie. Shrinks from no enemy.
Yes. I need time.
Anna is moved by your words. Okay.
Here's what I think.
Sorry. Nie. Jesteś za mną. Wy nie jesteście za mną chyba. Też nie.
My lord.
Benedict. Must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. We must protect Roland at all costs. It's a beacon to the people. With the king slain, they need Roland now more than ever. Tak.
So.
Is it not together with Roland that we might best protect both demands and kingdoms? Sure, this is enough. The battle is a futile one. Victory of the defeat is but a matter of fortune. I have as much a duty for the royal family as to her. Such is the lot of the lords of the high houses. Surplus and translated brief interactions.
I am decided.
It's deep in thought. Okay. Teraz...
Saranoa.
A to jest Roland. Tak, on chce być surrendered, nie. We can wait to put you and the people who can need you, as do I and House.
I suppose.
Do not see us through this morass. I must not let emotion cloud my judgment. Why do not deny your beloved master his last request? Your question will not overcome this impasse. It's nothing more than an abdication of your responsibilities. A, trochę atak.
Well...
Kurde, to chyba za mocno było to odpowiedź. O, in deep thoughts. Chociaż to. Desko bitka. To jesteś ty czy ty? Chyba ty.
What do you need?
Nie, to nie jest Giela. We must protect. Nie, dobrze, dobrze. We must protect. I will not be the life of our prince, of my friend, on a mere supposition. We are finished the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I fear them we will not stop Esmer's onslaught.
I wonder about that.
Jak oddamy, to tak i tak pójdą dalej. Będą chcieli więcej. Nie ma szans. Mean to cow us rather than conquer us.
Well,
And I ask you to expound on your thoughts. Surrounding so Roland will show the people we lack courage. We will not have an easy time of it if we lost the track. No to jest racja, jak oddamy, to już ludzie stracą wiarę. No, po prostu co Esfras tam powie, dajcie mi to i to wszystko dostaną. Last, even if we cannot win, House Wolford remains the role for me. To. An excellent points. O to chodzi. Wiele lepiej jest indifferent to your peers. Okej. Ja jestem gotowy. Ja z innymi nie chcę rozmawiać. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token.
Okay.
I am sorry.
I cannot yield. Okay.
Forgive me, my lord.
I will not be swayed. Kurde. No, z nią nie rozmawiałam, więc...
You aren't wrong, but...
Since the dark actions I fear this is the only way forward.
I agree.
My vote, if it pleases you. Okay. Ja nie wiem, jak to jeszcze idzie tutaj. Nie wiem. No i oni wiadomo, że mam już 3 punkty. I...
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I... I... 4-3. Uff. Jednak nikt nie dał się tam przekonać. Tylko tak, to nie było zdecydowane.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
Dobrze.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
No, I cannot agree to this.
Ty już nic nie masz do gadania.
Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name?
Coś za coś.
This is a decision we have reached together. We do not make it lightly.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
A soul upon the scales completed. Proszę. To na tym akurat zakończymy. Krótsze niż inne odcinki, ale no, decyzja zapadła. Więc w następnym odcinku śmigamy dalej. Trzymajcie się.